is breaking through my window pane. Another day begins without you by my side. The world awakens with 1,000 different sounds, but there's a quiet emptiness I cannot hide. I still remember every word you used to say, the way you'd smile and make the darkest moments fade. Some memories grow stronger as the years go by, like timeless colors that refuse to wash away. And though the distance stands between us, your love remains a part of me. You'll always have a place in my heart, no matter where the river flows, no matter how the seasons change, or where this winding road may go. You'll always have a place in my heart, like a flame that never dies. Through every storm and every night, you're the light behind my eyes. I pass the streets where we would wander after dark, sharing dreams beneath the glow of city lights. We talked about forever like it was so close, like we could hold tomorrow in our hands that night. Now time has written chapters we could never see, and life has led us down our separate ways somehow. But every lesson that I carry in my soul still bears the trace of who you were back then and now. The years may change the world around me, but they can't change the way I feel. You'll always have a place in my heart, no matter where the river flows, no matter how the seasons change, or where this winding road may go. You'll always have a place in my heart, like a flame that never dies. Through every storm and every night, you're the light behind my eyes. Sometimes I wonder if you think about me too, when the stars appear and fill the evening sky. Do you remember all the promises we made before we learned that not all dreams survive? Still, I wouldn't change a single moment or erase a single tear, 'cause every step that brought me here was made more beautiful by you being near. You'll always have a place in my heart, beyond the reach of space and time, a melody that lingers on long after the final rhyme. You'll always have a place in my heart, a love that echoes endlessly. And even if we're worlds apart, you're still a part of me. You'll always have a place in my heart, forever still shines in a place inside my heart. Shades of blue, I walk the road we used to wander, hand in hand, still hearing echoes of the words you said were true. Corner holds a memory of your smile. Every window reflects the ghost of yesterday. I tell myself that time will slowly heal the scars, but some wounds never seem to fade away. And though the seasons change around me, your shadow lingers in my mind. You're the light you left behind, still shining through the darkest nights, like a star I cannot reach, but I can see it in the sky. You're the song that never ends, the dream that stays when morning comes. No matter where this road may lead, you're the light you left behind. The old piano still remembers every note of all the melodies we used to sing alone. I trace your picture with my trembling fingertips, trying to make this empty house feel like a home. The world keeps turning, people come and people go, but some hearts carry stories time cannot erase. And every time Life has written different pages and fate has drawn another line. Still your love remains a fire, burning softly deep inside. You're the light you left behind, the flame that never says goodbye. When the world is cold and silent, you're the warmth I always find. You're the voice inside my heart, the reason I still carry on, no matter. The ocean breeze was drifting through the open car as golden sunlight disappeared beyond the shore. We were young enough to think we'd never say goodbye, certain we could ask the world for more. Your hair was dancing in the fading evening light, your eyes were brighter than the stars above the sea, and every promise felt like it was carved in stone, a forever written just for you and me. But seasons change without a warning, and time won't wait for anyone. This is the last song of summer, the final melody we knew, a photograph of golden days, still painted in shades of blue. This is the last song of summer, a memory carried by the wind. Though the season came to an end, my heart still lives within it. The boardwalk lights are glowing in the distance now, like little pieces of a dream we left behind. I hear the laughter of those endless August nights, playing like an old recording in my mind. The years have passed, but some emotions never age. They stay alive beneath the surface of the soul, and every sunset brings me back to where we stood, watching waves beneath the sky of gold. The world keeps turning through the decades, but some moments never disappear. This is the last song of summer, the final melody we knew, a photograph treasures no one can erase. They're shining like a lighthouse, guiding me through every wave. This is the last song of summer, still echoing after all these years. Every note becomes a heartbeat, every chord becomes a tear. This is the last song of summer, the story time could never take. Though the years keep rolling on, some memories never fade. This is the last song of summer, and I'll keep singing it for you. The sun has vanished from the horizon, but somewhere beyond the darkness, summer still remains. The moon hangs low above the empty boulevard, silver shadows dancing on the rain-soaked ground. I walk alone beneath the fading neon lights, searching for a love I never found. Every passing car becomes a memory, every heartbeat feels a little out of time. And though the years have carried us away, your name still echoes softly through my mind. I've tried to leave the past behind me, but some feelings never fade. When the night remembers you, the stars begin to shine a little brighter. Every dream comes back to life, and every lonely road feels shorter. When the night remembers you, I can almost hear your laughter in the wind. Though you're far beyond my reach, my heart finds you again. The old cafe where we spent our Saturdays still stands beneath the glow of amber lights. I pass the window and I see us there again, holding on to forever in our eyes. The world keeps changing like the turning of the seasons, but some moments stay untouched by time. And every time the evening sky grows dark, your memory comes alive inside. No matter where tomorrow takes me, you're a part of who I am. When the night remembers you, the stars know one truth will always stay. The best part of my story is the love you gave away. You're never really gone. The city sleeps beneath the midnight blue, and somewhere in the silence of the stars, the night remembers you. The autumn wind is whispering outside my door, carrying stories from a distant yesterday. I sit alone beside the fading firelight, watching the shadows slowly drift away. Your picture rests upon the table by my side, a silent reminder of the love we used to know. And though the years have traveled farther than we dreamed, some feelings never truly let you go. I tell myself it's over, but my heart still feels the same. I'm holding on to yesterday, to every smile and every word you said, to the dreams we built beneath the stars, and the promises we never meant to break. I'm holding on to yesterday, though time keeps pulling me away, somewhere between the past and now. Your memory still remains. The radio is playing songs from long ago, the kind we used to sing while driving through the night. And every note brings back 1,000 memories, like old photographs returning to the light. I never thought that missing someone could feel this way, like chasing echoes through an endless empty room, trying to find the pieces of a life we shared beneath a sky that faded much too soon. The world keeps turning without mercy, but some hearts refuse to move on. I'm holding on to yesterday, to every smile and every word you said, to the dreams we built beneath the stars, and the promises we never meant to break. the memories still glow, like embers from a love I'll never let go.
The sun was fading over the city skyline, another lonely evening settling in. I watched the crowds moving through the station lights, wondering where to start again. I carried memories like stones inside my pocket. Every step felt heavier than before. Then out of nowhere came a voice I recognized, like a melody behind a closing door. And suddenly the world stopped spinning when I saw your face again. Had written different chapters for us both, and life had taken us so far apart. But somehow every road I traveled led me back to the place where you first touched my heart. The night grew quiet as we walked beside the river, every word the distance disappeared, like we were never separated by time. The missing pieces all came together, like they were meant to from the start. You were right where you belong, waiting at the end of all my restless roads, like the answer to a prayer I never spoke, like the feeling of finally coming home. You were right where you belong, in the story that my heart was holding on to. Through every mile and every storm, you were right where you belong. Maybe love was never lost, maybe it was simply finding its way through the years and through the silence, through the nights we couldn't change. Now the stars are shining brighter than they ever seemed before, and I finally understand what my heart was searching for. You were right where you belong, standing in the place where all my doubts were gone, like a light that led me through the dark when I thought I had to walk alone. You were right where you belong, the missing line inside my favorite song. And no matter where tomorrow leads, I'll keep you close and carry on. You were right where you belong, right where you belong. The city lights are fading into dawn, and for the first time in a long, long while, everything feels right where it belongs.
The city sleeps beneath a blanket of midnight blue, while lonely headlights fade into the rain. I find myself retracing all the roads we knew, trying to understand what still remains. The silence speaks in ways that words could never do. 1,000 memories drift through the dark, and every one of them still leads me back to you, like constellations written on my heart. Though the years have come between us, some things never fade away. Somewhere between the stars and the dreams we left behind, you're still shining in the darkness, like a light I'll always find. Somewhere between the stars and every wish I've ever made lives a piece of our forever that the night could never take. I hear your voice inside an old familiar song, playing softly from a passing radio. For just a moment all the distance disappears, and I can feel the warmth I used to know. The world keeps spinning faster with each passing year, yet somehow time stands still when you appear. In every sunset painted on the evening sky, in every tear I never let you hear. I keep moving toward tomorrow, but my heart remembers yesterday. Somewhere between the stars and the dreams we left behind, you're still shining in the darkness, like a light I'll always find. Somewhere between the stars and every wish I've ever made lives a piece of our forever that the night could never take. If love is more than moments, if it's stronger than goodbye, then I know you're out there somewhere beyond the reach of time. And when I look above me at the endless sky tonight, I can almost feel you near me in the glow of every somewhere between the stars and the hopes that still survive. You're the reason I keep believing that some dreams never die. Somewhere between the stars and the journey still ahead lives the love that shaped my story. In every word I've left unsaid. Somewhere between the stars, you'll always be with me. The night grows quiet as the dawn begins to rise, but your light remains above me. Somewhere between the stars. There's a photograph still hanging on the wall, a frozen moment from a summer long ago. Your laughter lingers in the silence of this room, like a distant river that still seems to flow. The clock keeps moving, but my heart remains behind, in the place where we said our last farewell. I tried to bury every memory of us, but some stories refuse to leave so well. Every road I take reminds me of the dreams we used to chase. These are the echoes of our goodbye, still calling through the years tonight, like a whisper carried by the wind through every lonely mile. These are the echoes of our goodbye, a melody I can't deny. Though you're gone, your voice remains somewhere deep inside. I heard our favorite song playing on the radio, and suddenly the past came rushing back again. The words we shared, the promises we made, felt as close as they had always been. The city lights reflected on the rainy streets, just like tears falling from the midnight sky, and every shadow seemed to carry your silhouette, a reminder of the reasons why. Though I keep moving forward, part of me is standing still. These are the echoes of our goodbye, still calling through the years tonight, like a whisper carried by the wind through every lonely mile. These are the echoes of our goodbye, a melody I can't deny. Though you're gone, your voice remains somewhere deep inside. Maybe someday I will find the strength to let the silence fill this empty space. But tonight your memory burns brighter than any star above this place. And if love truly lasts forever, then I know you're not that far away. You're living in the moments that my heart still replays. These are the echoes of our goodbye, still shining like a fading light through the darkness of the years. You helped me find my way. These are the echoes of our goodbye, the song that time could never take. Though the world keeps turning on, your memory remains. These are the echoes of our goodbye, forever in my heart tonight. The rain keeps falling outside my window, and somewhere in the quiet of the night, I hear the echoes of our goodbye. past the old town yesterday at dusk, the same streets where we used to dream out loud. The diner on the corner still glows in the dark, like a memory that stands above the crowd. The air was filled with echoes from another time, when every plan felt written in the stars. We believed forever was just waiting down the line, somewhere beyond the city lights and cars. Life can change in a heartbeat and carry two souls apart. The road we never took still runs through my imagination, a map of all the dreams we drew across the pages of our youth. The road we never took still calls my name on restless nights, wondering who we'd be today if we had stayed and seen it through. I remember how you'd laugh without a care, and how the future seemed so close back then. We talked about the places we would someday see, and all the lives we thought we'd live. Now the years have scattered pieces of our story, like leaves carried away by autumn skies. Yet every now and then I find them in the wind, returning with the tears behind my eyes. Some memories grow stronger the farther away they seem. The road we never took still winds through my imagination, a map of all the dreams we drew across the pages of our youth. The road we never took still calls my name on restless nights, wondering who we'd be today if we had stayed and seen it through. Maybe somewhere in another life we followed every sign we saw, built a little house beside the ocean, and never had to say goodbye at all. Maybe somewhere we're still dancing underneath those summer skies, holding on to forever before it slipped away with time. The road we never took, maybe lost beyond the horizon, but the love we shared still travels on through every mile of my heart. The road we never took lives on in every dream I keep, and though I can't go back again, its memory still belongs to me. The road we never took will always be a part of me. The night grows deeper as the headlights fade away, and somewhere